Hi, Soul Tribe. It's Renee Asiri with InsideJobHealing.com, coming to you live from New Mexico. Happy full moon in Leo. So you probably have been feeling the energies leading up to this, because usually we feel the energies of a full moon, which is usually the opposition between the sun and the moon. And it's in 27 degrees Leo this time. And so usually we feel it about 3 days before and 3 days after. So you might have been feeling tired or exhausted, or just feeling a little cranky or purging a lot, letting go of old stuff. This full moon is interesting because it is aspecting the North and South Node. And as you know, the North Node and South Node switch to the North Node, which is the future for the collective, being in Taurus on January 18th, and the South Node being Scorpio, okay? And that's the past. So this moon is aspecting the North and South Node, which means that we're letting go of the past and stepping into the future. I've been doing these videos. This is the 100th video since 2020, since COVID, since March. And so I had told you guys once I reach the 100th video, I'm going to take a break. So I'm going to take a break after this and see what I want to birth, what new content I want to birth into social media. But it's really exciting because we're finally here. We're finally letting go of the past and stepping into the future, purging all that. We finally got over the self-sabotage and the confidence issues and everything like that. So we find ourselves in a very new timeline. People are stepping up for their freedoms, fighting back, and just kind of asserting themselves. I don't know if you've been following the truckers in Canada or some of the things that are happening in Canada and Australia as far as, the COVID situation is concerned. But there's just a lot of exciting things happening worldwide. Hopefully we're going to kind of come to this new sense of normal for the collective and see what that looks like. Hopefully, we've overcome feeling enslaved or controlled by systems and really have stepped into our power and stepped into our freedom and our personal freedoms and feel free within ourselves, because it is an inside job. That is why my company is called Inside Job Healing. Feel free to hit me up in the bio if you're interested in any of my services, my one-on-one services, or my digital online transformation course. I'd be happy to talk to you further about that, because no matter what's happening outside of you, it's really what's happening inside of you that's most important, because the outside world is a reflection of the inner world. So we have to face our demons, we have to face our insecurities, our fears, right? Our deep subconscious fears and insecurities, whether it's about money or our looks or aging, or, our safety or home life or whatever it is, or career or job. Really, it's about us feeling good inside, feeling a sense of inner happiness and peace and contentment in our relationships, in our career, and, in our money life. In our home, or what city or state or country we're living in. So it's really important for us to make sure that we're in alignment on the inside so it could show up on the outside. What I find really interesting also, today is February 16th. It is the full moon in Leo, but also the feminine aspect, which is Venus, which we got out of the official retrograde at the end of January, which I'm very happy about because it affects stock markets. So I don't know if you've been following, but the stock market is looking much better. It's starting to bounce back, thank God. And besides the stock markets and projects, it rules love, harmony, and love and harmony in relationships. But also the feminine aspect, the receiving aspect. So a lot of us have been tested to see are we going to ask for help? Are we going to be open to receiving, right? So we've been challenged on so many fronts. We've been squeezed on so many fronts, not just with COVID, but the economy, job losses, moves, etc., career transitions. So the feminine aspect is currently conjuncting Mars, and that is today. Mars is the masculine aspect. It's giving, it's drive, it's sex drive, it's ambition, it's work, it's war. And so today, as they do their dance, they're going to be doing that for about a month. So I don't know about you, but we just had Valentine's Day. So happy belated Valentine's Day. I was feeling the love and the passion because that's the Venus aspects, but some of us might be feeling the Mars aspect, which is frustration. So, in your personal love relationships and friendships, are you feeling more love? Are you feeling more passion? Because ideally we are here to love and be loved unconditionally, because a lot of us have not had that unconditional love modeled to us as children. And so we've had to reparent ourselves in order to learn how to love ourselves unconditionally with no judgment, regardless of our size, our gender, our race, the money that we have in our bank account, etc. So really our job is to learn how to love unconditionally ourselves first, to forgive ourselves first, and then be able to extend that grace to others, that unconditional love and that forgiveness to others. And that's truly what the spiritual path is all about. It's for us to learn how to love and be loved in return. And so, we have this beautiful energy of this dance of the male and feminine, the yin and yang, dancing together for the next month. And hopefully you're feeling more of the passion and less of the frustration, even though this full moon energy is a little bit challenging because it is aspecting the north and south node, which means that old things are going to come up to be cleared for us to truly kind of step into this new life and let go of the past, the frustrating aspects of the past. But hopefully you're feeling more of the love aspect, more of that Venus aspect. And there is Uranus in the mix, so there are some unexpected things that might happen in this full moon, so look out. I actually, unfortunately, really had a big fall the other day and really hurt my right leg. I'm okay, so don't worry about that. But it was a shock to me a little bit. It was like an unexpected sudden shock, and it really kind of was a wake-up call, right? And just made me really grateful for the use of my legs. But so you might have some unexpected accidents or things come up, so just be careful. Be safe out there, and just take care of each other. But essentially, that's kind of what the energy is doing. Is we have all the planets direct, as I've mentioned in numerous videos. So February, March, and April, this is the green lights. This is the second week of the year that it's been green lights straight ahead. So it's time for you to take those risks, take that leap of faith, start that project, invest in that, dream of yours. And just kind of make that leap into your new life. And you have all of the planets supporting you because they're all direct, even though Venus and Mercury are in their Pell shadow, but they're not official retrograde, so that's good. So just kind of, this is the time to take action. This is the time to get things done. And this is the time to take risks. So hopefully you're taking full advantage of this energy and being a go-getter, because the months and months of review that we've had since really the holiday season, since Thanksgiving and November, the time for review is over. It's time to take action, and you have Mars supporting you and all the other planets. So hit me up, comment, share, and let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you're feeling about the energies, if you're feeling more frustration or more love energy. There's no judgment, it's everybody's having their own experience. Let me know if you've been directly impacted by the full moon energy. And last and not least, Leo is all about playfulness. It's about love, right? It's about courage. And so those are some of the themes that we're also dealing with this full moon in Leo. It's about pleasure. So hopefully that you're, really feeling the pleasure and the passion and the love, and especially with Valentine's Day, hopefully you're going to carry that forward for the next few weeks. Hopefully you have the courage to go after your dreams and take those action steps and know that you're being fully supported. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching for the last 2 years. This isn't it for me. I'm gonna, tap into creativity, which also has to do with playfulness and Leo, and see what's next. See what I want to birth as far as social media content. So thank you for your love and support. I love you guys lots. And as always, hit me up in the bio if you would like to experience my healing services and my energy and trauma release services. I love you guys so much. Thank you again, and enjoy 2022. I will be back. Bye. Rena with InsideJobHealing.com.